Welcome back to Riding with Gravity. I am heading back, and I think my license plate's gonna fall off. Heard a clanging sound, and it is indeed the license plate, and there's nothing I can do about it because I'm not home. So there's still there's two bolts that were holding it in, apparently, from what it appears, and one of them's still there, so we'll see what happens. I've lost one license plate already, so I bring it up only because if you happen to be a Svartpilen owner like myself, I already lost one license plate. I think I'm gonna do maybe I'll do a rear fender replacement or something. Because I don't want to lose another license plate. That would really suck. So I'm gonna head back, and hopefully it stays on. I think it's gonna be okay. Made it all the way here. But that's pretty annoying. The only reason I knew about it was I heard a clanking noise. It must have happened sometime this morning because I just washed everything and it was fine, but whatever. Check your license plate. Check that plate guard, Svartpilen owners. Because mine has come loose a couple times and I lost one license plate, and now I'm potentially going to lose another. That would really suck. As a bonus, trying to figure that out took me long enough that now I'm going right into the sun, so that's fun. But on a more positive note, I have to say that my motorcycle rides so much better having cleaned the chain and just given it a nice wash over, and everything's just really nice and smooth. So some of those basic maintenance things you can do for your motorcycle are going to pay you back in just having a nice smooth ride. The good news is that I tried to take the license plate off and I couldn't. So unless it fundamentally breaks, the bolt that's remaining in there is going to be fine. I mentioned when I was riding that my license plate started to fall off again. I lost one license plate already, and the reason I lost that one was because these bolts were coming out, and so I lost my license plate. So I got a new license plate. This time it's actually the whole plate holder that is coming out. So I still have all of the screws, but I don't have any of the nuts to go with it. If you're thinking about things that can happen with your motorcycle, yeah, I've lost one license plate. I'm gonna have to take this one off, I think, and I'm looking at either maybe doing a fender eliminator, because I can probably save like 4.5 pounds if I just take this whole piece off and get something that attaches to the tail. So I might do that, but otherwise, near term, I'm just gonna try to secure this thing. Otherwise, I'm not gonna, it's gonna impede my riding. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think I have the parts, so I'm gonna have to either improvise or order some things, or make a run to Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that to get something that'll allow me to actually fix this back to the bike. All right, so I was lucky. I did have enough parts because of some other pieces that I've taken off that I was able to actually get this back on, and I still have one more bolt to put in here. But this is what was loose. Now, of course, I've got almost 2,000 miles on this motorcycle. The thing is that this bit is covered by the plate. So again, if you think about your T-clocks and such, I would just recommend when you're checking your bike out before you go out, just give this a tug and see, check these these bolts because when again, you know, I pulled over because I was getting cold and I just wanted to warm up because it was cold out this morning. But I'm glad that I did because I only had this one bolt left. The other 3 were just hanging there. And so, yeah, I mean, and they weren't going anywhere because, again, the plate goes over it. So I wasn't going to lose the bolts. I wasn't worried about the bolts actually falling out. They didn't have enough space to lose the bolt, but this was loose. It was just hanging there. And I decided, you know, if it falls off on my way home, it falls off. I lost the license plate once already for similar reasons because these bolts come loose. These and then also the ones to fix it to the bike. But anyway, just check these, right? Because these have been getting loose. Like I said, I might actually get some adhesive or something and put it in there. I don't want to do that. Like, this needs to be something you can remove. But until I get like a fender eliminator or something like that, if I decide to do that, this is what I've got. So all good. I'm going to tighten everything up and I should be fine. I can go for a nice long ride later today or tomorrow. But really annoying to have to deal with license plates. So anyway, something to watch for you Svartpilen owners and other motorcycle owners. This is just odd in the last 2,000 miles. I've already had to go back in and retighten all these things and affix it to the bike. So just check it, tighten it. Maybe when you're doing if you're gonna do your chain and clean your chain every couple weeks, go ahead and just, you know, you don't want this thing falling off or being loose. I noticed it because it was making noise. And then when I pulled over, I inspected and saw what was going on. But problem solved. I'll put this all back together, be good to go.